yes, you don't be too hard on yourself. Okay, take your time. Healing is a process. Sometimes last month, I think around February, I had a very major breakdown, and my husband was trying to like talk me out of it, and he was like, "I'm here for you. I'm this. I'm that. I will always be here. I won't leave you. I won't do that." And I told him practically, I said, "No, this is not about you. Let me be. Leave me alone. This is not about you." And I was just crying, and crying and crying and crying and all of that. And he just, he didn't know what to do any longer. So he just left the room and let me be. But because I've been able to listen to one or two things on trauma and go through some processes on trauma responses and trainings and the likes like that, I was able to realize that what happened was a trauma. It was a trauma that just came back all of a sudden, and I was practically just hoping and wishing that things in the past can just change, and probably I would have had it better if some things did not happen in my past, if somebody has treated me better, if if I was allowed to do some things. I think I wanted to learn some skills, then I was not allowed to, and a lot of things like that. And I was hoping that at this stage probably things would have changed by now. I would have had a better life, currently as of now. And I just kept crying and crying, and the surge of emotions just continued to increase. And I love the same person who was crying, actually I was the same person who I had to just call myself back to that hello girl, healing is a process, and it doesn't have to happen all of a sudden. For you to have this, for me to have had that surge of emotion, me to have not actually healed from that particular thing, from that particular feeling, or I've not really forgiven that person for those things. It's one thing to forgive somebody, or there are different kind of forgiveness actually, but we'll be going into that later. But one thing I want you to pick out of this is that I have not fully forgiven that person, and that was why each time I hear things the person is doing for the person, to the people close to her right now, that didn't happen, that she didn't do for me, or that didn't happen to me, it makes me feel very bad. And I was always wishing that if she had done that for me, probably things would have changed for me. Probably I wouldn't be where I am now. I might have had a better life. I might have this, I might have that. Hello, it's okay. If you are going through something like this as well, it's okay. All right, it's okay. You don't have to. The pattern of your life actually has the pattern of your life has a way that has been orchestrated even from the beginning of the life for you to be able to fulfill your purpose. Either or not somebody treated you right or wrong, there's a reason for it. And I would say that those processes I had to go through, the way I was treated and all of that, actually made me a better and a stronger person today. Yes, I didn't see it then. Yes, I still felt or still wish that if the person has treated me better, that things will have maybe taken a better turn for me right now. I might not be where I am right now, blah blah blah. But the truth is, I am where I am now because I am supposed to be here. So I am it's a journey. It's a journey. So your life is orchestrated to go in a dimension where you are supposed to be able to fulfill your life purpose. So you need to be able to heal, forgive those people, because they too, you don't know, they might also be going through their own trauma. And that is the reason why they are treating you like that. Somebody that is going through something does not know better than to treat you the same way, thinking that that is the right way to treat. So if you are going through a surge of emotion, if you are going through trauma response, if you are trying to heal from one thing or the other, this is me trying to hug you and tell you that it's okay. Healing is a process. You might have thought that you've healed or released that person from your mind, and it just keeps coming back. It's okay. It's a journey. It's something you have to do continuously until you are fully overcome it, until you are fully healed of that particular thing. So don't be too hard on yourself. Enjoy your healing process. Don't be hard on yourself. Please, I beg you. Enjoy your process. Enjoy where you are going. See beyond where you are. There's a reason why you are where you are, and you must be able to be accountable for it so that you can have a record as you grow and as you discover yourself more and more and discover the patterns and purpose of your life. I remain SFA. Live life and stay limitless. I love you.